Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are carrying on our naked playthrough of the area of Venerian, Tyrion. He sure is. So we've taken Albion now, which is nice. I like that we have Albion, but man, I hate that there's not a lot we can build here, except we can't get the ruined Ogham stones. Did I never even click that? Did I not get round to clicking that? I guess I didn't, did I? Because I was mid-turn, I knew I was going to get carried away. That's where I left the last episode, right? I don't know, it's a new session for me, so who even knows where we are anymore? So Tyrion could go and grab that fell cargo, and we can go to the Palace of Princes, because he's a prince, but also I do need to search for treasure, which is something I want to do today. Search any ruined settlement for treasure. Any. That's any. That falls under the realm of any. We also need to capture Vol's Anvil still, of course, and Sunfang. We need to win the Battle of Sunfang, which we can do now, actually. We could start the episode with earning Sunfang before we go venturing off anywhere. That could be fun. Also, we need White Lines of Trace, which we still just don't have the building slots anywhere because we are being very specific about the buildings we want to build, such as this one. Very specific. Yum. Is that it, actually? Is that all of the... That's all the building slots of everywhere. Except Albion. Interesting. Well, actually, we've done that too. Okay, in that case, let's go. Let's go do the quest battle.
The Phoenix Court will never agree.
Hooray! Got that attrition. Ugh. Horrible. Horrible place. Wow, we just get attrition anyway, huh? Because it's frozen region, so this does actually count as frozen, huh? Even though lovely climate. It's very strange. It is very strange, that. So we can teleport over there. We do have 500 quid spare. We are actually below 10k, but we do have lucky 7s going for us, so that's something. So here, Amon and Yurtle and Valahir, and his friend. He's got a friend. Oh, Yurtle. Also Yurtle. 2 Yurtles. They actually look identical. It's Yurtle and Yurtle. Let's attack. Now.
This is a sad day for Ulthuan. When Asur fights Asur within sight of the White Tower. Bel-Korhadris would surely weep, as I will for the dead that I slay this day. But make no mistake, I will reap a toll, for my honor has been called into question. The offense must be sated. And only then shall I take up Sunfang to fight the true enemies of the Phoenix Throne.
Marvelous. So I like this formation. It's a good formation. Right, let's get you out that way. You guys out that way. I don't know why it's treating the Lothern Sea Guard as archers, because I'm pretty sure it didn't used to do that. It used to actually treat them as slightly different. Also, we do have... Oh, Channeling Spire. Interesting. If only we had any flipping magic. That'd be good. So how come we got Channeling Spire? Where did we get that from? I can't remember. Can't remember where we got that from. The Lawmasters joined the battle against us. Lawmasters. Oh, who said you could do that? Silly billies. Alright, well, we're good. Okay, let's get them together. Okay, you lot actually go in your own group so you can go for the Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers. Or actually, you know what? I'm not going to go for the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. Let's just start hitting whatever the hell we like. Because we're a prince and we can do what we want. And then I might go chase down these guys. Those Swordmasters will be a bit of an issue, but I think as long as we take out Valur and Yurtle, we'll be alright. You know, we've got the chariot and everything else. It's all good. It's all good. Also, I do love how this formation is so easy to command, because the Lothern Sea Guard have 15 meters less range than the archers, so they are just going to remain basically in formation as they get into range. It's pretty great. So, what we're going to do is let these two get into combat. I'm going to set these on fire from above. I reckon that'll be the plan anyway. They don't seem to be interested in fighting us right now. And they've got stand your ground active, so I'm just going to wander away for a bit. Oh, more are coming. More are coming. This should be pretty straightforward, though. I mean, look at all this. Easy. Easy. Let's give the attack order again. Almost killed him on as well. Excellent. Okay, start shooting these guys now, please. Thank you. Good stuff. Okay, you shoot them. Okay, you lot, shoot those Eagle Claw bolt throwers. Thank you. And it looks like we are essentially done. Right. Let's get stuck in. That can be a Spirit Leech. Sure is. Cheeky. Cheeky with your leeching of my spirit. Oh, nice. So how are things looking here, huh? I think this is going according to plan. It certainly feels like these Swordmasters are having a terrible day. Yeah, it certainly feels that way. Oh, what a good time. Alright, good. And now, let's start grinding them down. Brilliant. Should wipe them out pretty easily. And you guys can start aiming for those Swordmasters. And I'm surprised you guys are still alive. And now you lot can start lining up over here. Oh wow, yeah, just devastated. Army losses soon? These guys still up for it, huh? This chap isn't. Hello, Yertle. Yertle over here doesn't seem that keen. Oh, that's Valen. Okay, different guy. Not Yertle. I thought everyone was called Yertle. Apparently not. Just most people are called Yertle. Well, right. Yeah, that's, Oh, Eagle Claws. Come on. Okay, so you're doing fine over there. I suppose Tyrion can go for those Swordmasters. And we'll finish off the Bombards. Alright, everybody out. It's Archer time. Alright, I suppose you can run through these guys one more time. Good. And away you go. And here come all the archers. Alright, archer fire. Let's make short work of these guys. I know that Swordmasters, you know, they can deflect arrows with their swords, for they are so talented. But, I mean, deflecting an arrow and deflecting this is a whole other story. Whole other story. Yeah, not quite gonna work, is it? It's going quite well. I mean, not for high elves in general. I mean, Lawmasters train for like actually thousands of years to get this talented, and we are just mowing them down with militia that have trained for, you know, maybe only 100 years to fire a bow, which is very, you know, very young and amateurish. So there they go. Bye. Yeah, go back to your tower that I actually own. I actually own this tower. I feel like maybe we shouldn't have slaughtered the inhabitants of a town we own, but you know, whatever, it's fine. Well, alright. Job well done. Let's take on the warriors, because I want to make sure that I'm reinvigorated for the sailing trip we're about to go on. So we do have Sunfang now, which is brilliant. So Sunfang is a brilliant little weapon. Also going to get some more experience and some wave fragments. So that's good. Let's have a look at Sunfang. So we get public order +3 for all provinces. That is insane. That is such a powerful thing to have. Like, just for that. Just if that was it on its own and it was a weapon, I'd still equip that weapon. That's ridiculous. I love it. So this ancient sword, forged to slay demons in the earliest days of Venarian's rule, burns with the captured fire of the sun. Pretty impressive. So extra 30 armor-piercing damage, 10% weapon strength, enables flaming and magical attacks, and it gives the ability Sunfang, which is essentially a flaming version of Wind Blast. It's very good. Just a big old carpet of fire. Burns people to a crisp. Really good for getting rid of chaff. You know, if it's just like gaggles of like Skaven Or, you know, low armored units like bleak swords or something. Yeah, we'll just kill them all. That'd be great. Just set them all on fire. And have a good old chuckle. So, Tyrion. Yeah, Deadly Onslaught sounds good. More ways to buff his, you know, his rising damage. It's not that considerable. You know, there are certainly legendary lords that can hit harder. But, with his 90 melee attack, there are a few legendary lords that can hit as consistently. So, and we could put that up further. For Tyrion later. I was going to say a Narian, but no. We don't have a Narian on our side. So I would like to go to this Troll Fjord. I don't know if these two are planning on taking it. I sort of hope not. Do I head that way? Oh god, and Alariel's over there too? I don't want to be lumbered with just Albion, is the problem. So I know this could end up as a bit of an unnecessary detour. We might not be able to reach it. I'm going to give it a go anyway. We're going to try and move over there. Even if it's just ruins, we'll take it. Hopefully, they'll just burn it to the ground. So this is all a bit of a problem, but it's okay. We have our new princess, Edis. Idis? Idis? Maybe Idis. Edis? Idis? I'm going to go with Idis. I've decided. It's Idis. Never come across that name in real life. Like most elven names. I've never met anyone called Tyrion. Or, Teclis. Or Finnebar. So, you know. Edis. Idis? Edis? Apparently I haven't decided. Anyway, Yasmin. Shaping up quite nice. I think this army might be able to, like, bust this bunker, as it were. But it's still very hard to say. Because we definitely want the advantage of being able to expend all of their ammunition. So we definitely want to besiege the place. But now that this is looking a lot stronger, these armies aren't going to want to meet us in the open field. And so, yeah, we really need to get in there and hit them as hard as we can before they end up with like a double stack. So, Vortex Ritual is available. But, you know, what's new? Recall colonists. Some of the Azer's coastal colonies have fallen into disrepair, and many colonists have maritime skills that could be useful to the Sea Guard at home. I'm sure they can. Also, Cathik has mobilized against the Fortress of the Damned. That is good to see, because I certainly don't want it. And it looks like we can reach Trollfjord. Maybe. Hard to say. This army here might actually be stopping us from being able to get to shore and attack in the same turn. It's a bit finicky doing that.
By Assyrian, attack, kill them.
Oh my god, yeah, we can't.
No mercy.
We can't reach. That's very upsetting. How many men are we going to lose? The cold makes corpses. A wise lord would find a road or leave this place. Why aren't you telling me the attrition, though? Shouldn't you be telling me the attrition? Maybe it's none. Maybe the attrition is none. So that's annoying. We're probably going to be reinforcing the battle that will prevent us from being able to take that over ourselves. But hey, it's finicky. It's very finicky sometimes when you land. So, Edis? Idis? Idis? Edis? Idis? Get used to it, guys. I'm going to be second guessing that a lot. Oh, brilliant. Public Order +2. Okay, so with the Public Order +2 from that tech, and from Sunfang, I think the Shrine of Cain is actually going to be happy. Wow, it's already happy. Do you think it'd be happy getting taxed? You know what? It actually could end up happy being taxed. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. I'm not going to tax it just yet, because 23 per turn is nothing. So I may as well let it get happy first. So, Vortex Ritual is available, but hey, what's new? Apparently not my finishing lines on each turn. Let's, yeah, there's actually nothing else to build either. Let's crack on then. And yep, here we are, reinforcing in the battle that is going to stop us from being able to take this place. How annoying. Although I can decline. If I decline the attack, will she go ahead and attack? I can decline to help. I can decline to help again. They took it anyway. Damn it. I was hoping me being a nuisance would stop them taking it. But apparently not. That's very unfortunate. Did you hear that? Tyrion was going, "I," which I think he was going to go, "Idis? Edis? Idis?" I'm pretty sure that's what he was doing. Well, that was... yeah, that was thorough. That was definitely thorough. So, I guess we just have Albion now. And I can't get a commandment because these aren't my vassals. I have a military alliance with them, which apparently doesn't count for anything. So we can never get a commandment. We can never get a commandment there. Which is very annoying. And you're not going to be able to move any faster. We're going to head over here. I'll grab that, go to the Palace of Princes. I don't know what else. Probably just build a bunch of stuff. That sounds good. So, Tor de Vres we should probably build first, because it is our capital. Although actually, Sardeneth is going to give us some more money. I say our capital. It's the provincial capital, not our, empire's capital. You know what I mean, I'm sure. Because you guys are clever, You guys are clever. I don't need to tell you things. Let's go with something. I don't know what, though. I was hoping, I would finish my own sentence. But I didn't. I might go for this, actually. I might go for the Greater Grove. So I can get some white lions. I'll do that in Shadow Peak. Because it does border. Well, it kind of borders... just about borders Trace. Kind of. As much as, these mountains are part of it, I think. A part of that. I think. That's Tor. That's part of that one. Well, whatever, okay? The White Lions spend much time in the mountains, so I'll say that this is close enough that we can get some of the White Lions from, from the mountains. Coax them down here with some lion pelts or something, I don't know. Oh, they've run off. They've left this empty. So this army may be enough to actually take the Shrine of Loek. Just straight up, they may be able to take that. But I'd much rather sail over here and struggle to take the Shrine of Loek than, having to fight this army and this one here. So I guess we are going for Sartosa again. Ugh, kind of dreading this. It really does come down to whether or not we have enough ammunition to just chew through all this stuff. Ugh. What a pain in the bum this is. Also, the mortars are a real threat. I wish I had a simple solution for getting rid of these mortars, but we need to get so deep into their territory. Because I just don't have anything, similar. I mean, I do have the Eagle Claw bolt throwers, but they have to get so close to the walls that suddenly the walls are in their way. They just don't have quite a good enough arc of fire to reach into there, it seems. Maybe they do, if I position them just right, but you know how finicky artillery pieces can be. So, let's fight it. And hope our archers and Lothern Seaguard can see us to victory. Sounds good. Alright. Here we are again. You guys remember this place. Wow, check that out. How cool is that? I don't remember actually giving a good look to this statue, but it looks awesome. Really elegant and terrifying in equal measure. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Some great architecture. Look at this. This is a building, but it's like it has rooftops on both sides. It's so unique. I love it. Oh, God, the design of all the cities in this game really are astounding. They capture something that's very difficult to capture in, in copies of, White Dwarf or something. Just to actually see this stuff visualized. It's really cool. So, you lot all hang back here, I suppose. Is that kind of a line of sight, or are we going to hit that tree? We might hit that tree. And what I could do is go for the corner, but I think these do actually have overlapping attacks now, so the corner ones can attack you in the corner. For the longest time, siege battles on corners, you could just position here, and these towers would both shoot outwards and couldn't get you. It was really silly. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they fixed that. Alright, let's just put them here and we'll destroy the towers first. How's that sound? Good? Good. Oh, and not you either. You go over there. Alright then. I might even put these in more rows, actually. Because I don't want the mortars getting, better hits than I need to give them, So, let's do that. And you lot, destroy that tower. Excellent. Good stuff. So how does that do? All of them attacking at once. Okay, cool. It's going to take 6 volleys. That's a lot of volleys. That's a lot of volleys. Okay, good. That'll do it. Now, come on guys. Big arrow energy, okay? Quick as you can. Slaughter every single enemy. Alright, 61%. Not bad. Now, let's see if I can't knock these down. Let's see if this is going to behave. Can also be a bit finicky. Go on. Wall down. Nope. Wall didn't go down. Really is the worst. Sometimes just doesn't seem to do anything. Very frustrating. Alright, Flaming Sword of Ruin. Should be able to wipe them out in no time at all. With the extra magic damage that we'll be using. Yeah, look at that. Oh, tragic, you poor sirens. You poor little boobies. Alright, what next? Not sure, actually. Not sure. Still murdering things, which is nice to see. And, okay, there goes the magic damage. But hey, we wiped out one of the units. Saved us some ammunition, so I'll take it. I mean, piercing bolts, just in some choice spots, might be useful. If they'll stop moving for a second, do I want to hit these depth guard, or let them get taken out? I think I might try and hit these guys. Yeah, let's do it. So one thing that we didn't have last time, I don't think we had Arcane Conduit in the last battle. So there was a limit. Yeah, there was a sort of hard limit to how much magic we could throw at people. Alright, how's the tower looking? Alright, it's going down. We've lost a lot of troops, mind you. We've lost a lot of troops. So have they. How many have they lost? So we've lost 100, they've lost 400. Wow, okay. This is going well. The health bars suggest that we've lost more, but clearly the model counts are still nice and high. And there goes another unit of depth guard. Excellent. Excellent news. We might be able to kill the Rotting Prometheans in melee, just with the sheer astounding numbers of troops that we have left. Oh, so that is actually not manned anymore. So, let's go for that tower instead. So how are you lot doing? Still have 17 volleys left, those mortars. Okay, so I can't, I don't know, we'll try and use Vul's hammer, that's the one, on that guy. I think that, did that do some damage to them? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't, it's for destroying walls, but you can't target the walls, so I don't know what it's asking for. I don't know what it's trying to pull. So we still have quite a bit of ammunition left, but not like the most in the world. Yeah, let's move forward. You lot can all aim at these depth guard, if you'd be so kind. And you lot go for the Rotting Prometheans. And I am going to buff you guys again. So I want you to do as much damage as possible. Looks like this depth guard is nearly dead. This should be called Dead Guard. You do better. So anyway, they're all almost dead. You guys doing a moderately adequate job at dealing with these guys. Also, one thing I find really fun is that ghost corpses sink into the ground, but it doesn't actually get rid of the entity. And so they always just sort of hang from the tops of walls, which I think is really funny. It's like they're roosting there, which is actually terrifying. Can you imagine if walls had a defense mechanism built in the game, where you could have ghost walls, where units like Sirens or Khan Wraiths would just like, you know, or even just like different bat units, whatever, would just sort of slink down and come and attack you if you walk past. Are just part of the defenses, you know? It'd be amazing, I think. It'd be really cool. Just a thought. Alright, we've almost got them, and there are deck gunners as well, which actually are going to move forwards and kill as well, because they're going to die far easier. There are also bloated corpses chilling around here, and oh, and another rotting gunnery mob. Great, love that. Big fan. Big fan of that. And oh, I guess you guys can attack whenever you like now. I mean, I'd love to attack them. Don't have much ammunition left, so I can't break through the walls, sadly. Oh, they're gone. They're gone already. Excellent. Okay, so let's go for them. And I guess I'll start putting Lothern Seaguard on the walls. They've run out too. Okay, good. I guess you guys should have gone for the walls a bit sooner. That's fine. No one seems to be bothering to heal these guys, so... Getting some damage in. Could I try and hit them with the piercing bolts? I mean, we have more magic than I know what to do with, so actually... I could probably start hitting them with piercing bolts and maybe get some extra damage in there. Oh, there's the Mourngulls. Lovely. This may not hit a thing. But I don't like being sat on, like, magic that I'm not using. Alright, that seems to do some substantial damage to those guys. Might have just been a volley of arrows, though. Who can say? How are we doing? Okay, Lothern Seaguard are on their way up. These two Lothern Seaguard as well. You guys still have ammunition, so you should get in over here. And you lot still have some ammunition. I don't know what you're going to do with it. Plenty of Mourngulls left. Yeah, go for those bloated corpses. Sounds great. You guys hang out in there, because you don't have ammo. Okay. More Lothern Seaguard. Good. And you're out of ammo now, so you can also climb up. Okay, good. Good. Good, good, good. So, Mourngulls don't have much armor. So, just simple spearmen, you know, Lothern Seaguard should be able to get some damage into them. Though, it's not the best thing in the world. You know, it's not perfect by any stretch. Sorry, yeah, you keep breaking through there, actually. My bad. Oh, I thought I told you to go attack that. Oh, it's because I didn't... Okay, where are you going? Are you trying to attack it from the other side? What are you doing? Yes, because I didn't hold Alt when I gave the attack order. And she's a ranged unit. Kind of. And yeah, of course that's coming in. Ooh. Okay, you are climbing up the ladder. You know what? Never mind. That's fine, I guess. We should be able to do some great work up here, actually. Just archer fire into these guys, you know? Like, Yasmin's got some good weapon strength. Should work out okay. Okay, you can't seem to figure out how to attack them anymore, which is bad. Don't like that much. Okay, come on. So how are they doing? Mortars have full ammo. They have full ammo because this gunnery white keeps giving them their ammo back. But there is a bloated corpse here, so you know, I can't actually get rid of these guys currently. I mean, we're doing alright here, actually. But we got some problems. We got some problems with getting through here. But if I can get my chariots in, and I can sneak past the enemies that are there, and get over here to the mortars, that bloated corpse should blow up and kill everything. It might end up losing me the chariots, but I'm kind of fine with that, if that's how it ends. So can you? Can you use that? No, wouldn't seem so. Alright, mortar's still firing. Do the Lothern Seaguard want to go fight that bloated corpse? No. What are you still doing? Seriously. You guys. You guys. Oh, we're through. Excellent. Okay. Melee mode. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Okay, excellent. Excellent stuff. Bang. Go on. Get him. Looks like we made it through. Oh, we haven't made it through well enough. Well, that's going to end badly. Damn you and your stalking... Your horrible stalking natures. Now explode. 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 Come on, come on. Come on, do me a favour. Do me a favour and explode. Is that so much to ask? Oh, 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 come on. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Come on, baby boy. Oh, come on, you giant baby. Explode already. He's not going to explode, is he? Probably not. That's terrifying. Okay, we're gonna get him though. It's gonna go great. Okay, no one panic. Come on, come on, come on. You missed it. Come on, come on. Don't knock her over. Come on. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, now get back up there. Excellent. Alright, now you lot climb up as well, I suppose. Alright, so okay, how'd everyone do over here? I guess they died, and did everyone else stalk? Or did the big old baby explode and take out all the mortar crews? They're crumbling, apparently. Okay. Alright, well, I think that worked. Nice, she survived. Now, let's buff you. So these Morghuls are a pain, but, like, this seems fine, actually. I think we have it. I think we managed it, guys. I think we made it. And those Morghuls taking a bit of damage. Nice. Love it. Big fan. Also, let's buff these guys. Let's buff them up. Okay, let's buff them up. Yeah, get some good damage in here. Now, let's start throwing spells. Let's keep throwing spells. Nice. I think that's going to be it. I think we made it. I think we made it through. Excellent. We lost a lot of elves, but we survived. We have 666 left. That's not foreboding. 665. Good, good. Satan averted. And there they go. And that's going to be army losses. In which case, I'm going to wander off again. Not going to be in range. Ow, we're in range. And there he goes. There he goes. We did it. What is going on up here? Some of these fishing nets forgot to fall over. It's embarrassing. They're going to be so embarrassed when they find out that we caught them napping and defying gravity. That went great. We did lose the Tyrion chariots, but they actually did disable the back line. And judging from the back line, that was worthwhile, because those mortars still had infinite ammunition, essentially. They were still full on ammo. And 273 kills? Yeah, just that. If they had 2 units of mortars in this garrison, we never would have done it. It's that simple. Also, we can give speed to someone else. So I guess I'll give it to the princess. Now we have a fast princess. Brilliant. But yeah, we lost some troops. But I'm happy with that. That was never going to be easy to crack. But we cracked it. I'm very tempted to loot and occupy, because that'll double our funds. I mean, sacking it would be great, but like, I don't need that much money. I want the settlement.
Take whatever you can. Protect our wolf.
Amazing. Alright, so grab all that. I'm going to build a war hall. Just because I feel like if we don't have the ability to recruit Lothern Seaguard from here, then what are we doing? Let's get some orchards. Brilliant. Banner of Illyrian. This small pennant of Corhandir, the father of all horses, imbues steeds with tireless energy to traverse the densest terrain. Marvellous stuff, marvellous stuff.
At your service.
Yeah, there's all the silly pirates. All running off. So a great eagle would be great for it. And also an eagle. But, ooh, loose would be good. Extra reload skill for nearby units. Let's do that. Let's do that. And Lothuil can have... I don't know what, actually. I'm not sure. Maybe Cascading Fire Cloak. That's a brilliant ability. And once she's on a dragon, I'm going to want her to be able to buff her own melee defense to keep her in the fight. She has brilliant melee defense. Seriously, Limber? Such a good ability. Such a good ability. If we use Cascading Fire Cloak on herself and then use Slippery, she'll have over 100 melee defense. I mean, that's insane. 100 melee defense on a Sun Dragon. That can also blast spells everywhere and has some fire resist, right? Yeah, and has fire resist. Some added fire resist for herself, so, you know, throwing spells on top of herself is also viable. It's really cool. I love this. Alright, let's have a look. So, Tyrion is just in the middle of nowhere. That's always fun. That's going to get destroyed. So yeah, we're headed to the Palace of Princes. so we can look for treasure. And
Defender of
Edis is still there. We can get some white lions now. Not actually because of any building projects. Even though I said, oh, maybe we can do it in Shadow Peak. It's kind of pointless now because there's one in Sartosa. So we don't need to do that. Instead, we could just go ahead and build ourselves like an elven embassy or an elven craftsman or something. Let's go with the embassy, though. Embassies everywhere. Brilliant.
Ready.
Edis. Let's get you something. Let's get you something else. A bit more variety. I mean, an eagle would be fun, to have a couple of eagles in the army. And they're pretty cheap, actually. I could just go with a bunch of eagles and just goon things. It'd be pretty fun. And let's go with some white lions as well. So we spent all our money. We've spent all our money, which is impressive.
What orders?
It's quite impressive that we've done that. Mostly because I got all of this stuff from global recruitment. So, you know, paying way above asking price. But I'm fine with that. It's not really a problem. So these two we will have to chase down. Sartosa's garrison is brilliant. Swordmasters, Lothern Seaguard. Yeah, really nice. And 2 artillery pieces. We have more artillery pieces than them. Ha 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 ha. Silly. We will need to make sure that this is untainted. Corruption is going to be a problem here. It is going to be a problem. It is trending towards 10%. But a lot of that is the characters here. So that's a bit of a problem, because the characters aren't staying. Although this helps. This helps. The Greater Grove does help. But we'd also ideally need a Shrine of Assyrian. For the big Untainted. Also an archive would be nice. So we get to the Grand Repository. That sort of stuff here would be good too. But yeah, for now, I think we're just going to go with the orchards. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm not. Also, the Warhall, although I did want Lothern Seaguard, maybe I will not do that. I know it's a fun thematic thing, but we don't actually need it. So now that we have a bit of extra cash, let's go with the Shrine of Assyria. Okay, we'll build a vineyard in a minute. We need to make sure that the vineyard can actually grow things without, you know, causing dysentery first. Got to get rid of that, you know, necromantic corruption. So, that'll do for the turn. So, +2 public order is a big deal. So elves are partial to the arts and enjoy festivals where poets and bards come to entertain the masses. Severe, a wise move, my lord. A severe aspect demands respect. Sure does, Yasmin. Good job, Yasmin. And Idis. Do we want to move? I don't know. I'm a bit concerned about Noctilus. I think we might actually need a couple of Eagle Claw bolt throws to finish off the army, because there will be artillery that I want to deal with. We still have no capacity for more spellcasters. Soon. TM. So how long before I can upgrade? 2 more turns. How much money do we need? Only 4,500. That's actually quite cheap. So all these guys are going to be a right pain. They've got a bunch more troops. So Shrine of Lower. Sadly, we never got around to actually building a garrison on it. And we're not going to have that chance. And, because we're playing with no DLC, we have no opportunity to just sort of build an army there in the space of a turn. Because we can't just recruit a lord and then fill it with regiments renown to sort of tide us over. We get no such option. Which, I've got to say, is actually kind of cool. Stone walls would be great, but do we need it? Just straight up, like that's brilliant. I don't think we need to build the garrison building here. Which is awesome. I would really love to get that treasure. I really would. But no, we need to make a move over this way. Are you going to be a problem? I think we can handle it. Although, where can you reach? And they might be able to both reach. Oh, there's a storm there. Well, great. I guess we're just going to go here for now. We'll get some replenishment because we are in friendly waters. So presumably, as new units become available, they just sort of hop in a dinghy and double time it to our boat. And these ships are very, very slow. Notoriously really slow. You can just walk up to them and hop in. I made that up. I'm just trying to explain how we could possibly have reinforcements show up. So let's upgrade the Ogham Stones. So that lower corruption. which is fine. Also, extra income from all buildings in this province, which sadly is only this one settlement, because we're not going to get any benefit from that. But this does generate 10 wave fragments, so this does actually count as a ritual site, even though it isn't marked as such. It really should be. Like, that straight up should be marked as a... Yeah, it's the same. It's just 10. So yeah, that should be marked as a site for that. I guess the site specifically means you can build this building, but that's not really the point, is it? It's to mark where you can get waystones, and it just happens to be that outside of that one thing, you can only get waystones from this one building. So it really should mark it just to let us know. So, oh well. Whatever. It's fine. But it's great we've got it. That's going to speed things up here. We're almost on the second ritual. In terms of, you know, earnings. We haven't actually done the first ritual yet, but...
Time is of the essence.
That's fine. But time is of the essence. I know, you don't have to remind me. Edis? Edis? You don't have to remind me. So now let's get martial law so we can get cheaper spearmen, rangers, and archers. Or at least spearmen and archers, I suppose. That sounds good. Could also upgrade Great Eagles, actually. That would be good. An extra speed for Great Eagles over here. Better charge bonus. Do I want to spend 13 turns upgrading that stuff, though? Not sure. Also, extra melee defense with Lothern Seaguard is kind of huge. I actually want to get that before I make things cheaper. Could have a lot of Lothern Seaguard now. And that extra 5 melee defense is gonna go a long way, actually. I was also going to think about... I wasn't going to do it, I was going to think about doing the ritual soon. But I guess I'll wait a bit. And yeah, here we go. Like, this was... Okay, so that's strange. Now I'm looking at it. I think if we get our Illyrian Reavers to give the enemy the runaround, we could probably pick off the mortars. And probably cause all the bloated corpses to explode. But we can't get these to explode without taking out some of our own men with us, unless I just have the Noble run in and attract literally everyone, while the Illyrian Reaver archers run around and deal with the mortars and things. It might be a complete waste of time, but this I think is a fun puzzle. Because they only, I mean, they do have handgunners though. Those handgunners are going to tear us apart. Yeah, just the handgunners alone will be able to cover for the rest of the army, actually. Because they have, yeah, let's see. Yep, slightly better range than the Illyrian Reavers. And I know that we're not going to want to come in range of just them. We're going to go in range of other things, but they will be able to cover quite well. So it might be a bit of a problem. So I don't think we can win, but we can do enough damage that we'll, you know, that we'll win the next fight. But this isn't that good an army, so as long as we have an army, we're going to win the next fight regardless, so I'm not really sure. Tell you what, guys, we're going to end the episode here, and next episode we'll give this a try. If it looks like it's not going to work, we'll just, well, concede the fight. It doesn't matter. But I am tempted to see if we can puzzle this one out. I think it's possible if the stars align. But, you know, if the stars aren't aligned, we can always ditch it. So, guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one for the heroic battle of Zelaren versus Evelyn Wakefield. Huzzah!